The Pleiadians in person, I don't know if I can call them people, but they have a message to pass on to you. This message you won't find anywhere else on the internet other than on my Instagram and here, because the message was passed on to me and asked to be passed on to you. So if I were you, I would stay until the end of this video. Hi everyone, how are you? Stop everything to watch today's video. Welcome to this channel. I am Carol Capel, your favorite alien, and in today's video we are going to talk about the Pleiadian alien race. Yes, this will be the first and last video about alien races here on this YouTube channel. All the others will happen on my Sparkle Carol channel. I don't know what that is. It's the following. There is an app of network. In this video, I'll discuss a topic that's not too extensive, whether you believe in aliens or not. Open your ears wide and pay close attention, because at the end of the video, those who stay until the end, the Pleiadians in person, I don't know if I can call them people, but they have a message to pass on to you. A message that you won't find anywhere else on the internet other than my Instagram and here, because the message was passed on to me and asked to pass on to you. So, if I were you, I would stay until the end of this video. Don't worry, it won't be long. There is a lot of information on the internet about the Pleiadians, but according to them, some of this information is incorrect. Pay attention to my words, because everything will make sense now. The Pleiadians are known as light workers. They have been healing the earth for millennia, since they first set foot here. Some sources say they seeded life on earth. However, this is the first misconception. No, they did not seed life on earth. In fact, they cultivate their hybrids on earth. They cultivate, care for, and observe their children who reside here. Carol, so you're saying there are alien races living among us? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, and it's not just me saying this. I'll leave some documents for you to read in the description for those who want to know more about alien races living on planet Earth. But in 2013, the former Defense Minister of Canada, Paul Hale, I don't know how to say his name, but it's showing up there. He claimed that there might be alien races living among us on a daily basis. Man, buddy dear, it's not maybe. The first British female astronaut, Dr. Rayleigh, has arrived but appears to be intoxicated. The first British female astronaut to go to space, Doctor. I'm speaking like a cartoon character. The first British female astronaut to go to space, Dr. What's up, huh? The first British female astronaut to go to space, Dr. Ellen Sharman, did not hesitate to state in an interview that she believes 100% that there are alien races coexisting with us on Earth. I, Carol Capel, Doctor of Nothing, Master in International Finance, not only believe but I know that these races are living among us. Continuing to talk about the specific race, although many sources on the internet claim that the Pleiadians are 100% light, are 100% good, 100% peace and love, it's not quite like that. No, Carol will not confront them. Instead, she will pass the correct information to you. No, they are not 100% good. Like every creature in the existence of this universe, they also have their interests and they are not 100% good. According to them, humans are indeed guinea pigs. However, they do not influence the person's free will. That is, the person gives permission to be a guinea pig of a Pleiadian. I read on the internet, on some site, I don't know, that they don't abduct people because they don't want to influence people's free will. But that's not really how it works. No race influences people's free will. In fact, they are very convincing and make you agree. If you know what I mean. So even if you're opposing this information, then pay close attention and you'll see that it doesn't matter if you remember or if you don't remember, you gave consent for this abduction to happen. At some point in your life on this planet, of it, before, in the present, in the past, or in the future, because linear time only exists in the third dimension. At some point you gave consent for them to abduct you and use you as an experiment. Carol, why do they do this? Because according to them, they need Earth. They need the energy of Earth. The energy of Earth nourishes their planet and feeds their children with culture and information. In other words, we are very important objects of study for the Pleiadians, but also the energy emanated from planet Earth is very important for the nourishment of these beings. There are beings that no longer feed on food because they have transcended this nature. This nature is of the third dimension. In higher dimensions, they do not need food. So they feed on energy that is even emanated from the earth. So at the same time that there is the energy of fear and chaos that feeds certain dimensions, there is also a more subtle, lighter, and more beautiful energy that also feeds our dear Pleiadian colleagues. Now I'm going to put it in quotes because these are their words, okay? I'm going to read it here. But no, yeah. It's really hard to make this video. Their words, quote, "Every human being is our guinea pig, but they are not taken by force. They accept in exchange for something good. Just like everything in this universe, every good has a bit of evil, and every evil has a bit of good. It's two weights, two measures. And if you think about it, they're not doing harm, even doing harm, that people think abduction is a bad thing. No, they take energy from our planet and in return, they give us knowledge, they give us light, they give us energy, they give us healing. So it's not all bad. They even help by putting ideas into people's heads. Heads of people who speak to masses and crowds, heads of very enlightened and very intelligent people. The Pleiades are a cluster of stars located in the constellation of Taurus. If you don't have a telescope at home, you will only be able to see 6 or 7 stars from this constellation. But with the help of a telescope, they form a cluster of about 100 stars. That's where they come from. Their home is in the Pleiades. It is often claimed that the Pleiadians are a bit more evolved than the human race. And no, they are not a bit more evolved. They have an evolution of at least 10,000 years ahead of the human race. It is also claimed out there that the Pleiadian kingdom is considered the next step in human evolution. No, we would need to eat a lot of rice and beans to get anywhere near them. So, as I said at the beginning of the video for you, there is a lot of information about the Pleiadians on the internet that is not correct. The human race is very dual because it is from this plane that we really live duality. That is, everything has two sides. It's right and left, fat or thin. There is no middle way. There is no path of good. There is no Jedi path. That's why we are not even close to being the next evolution and getting close to what they are. No, we still need to transcend a lot of things, especially transcend our ego and transcend side. Although the Pleiadians are physically 541 light years away from Earth, they are more present in our lives than you might imagine. They are even infiltrated in the highest positions of society. They are beings of extreme wisdom who often shock those around them. Everything they say, people stop to pay attention. The person who is talking to a Pleiadian incarnated on this planet, they notice a different spark in that particular person. But she can't say where this is coming from or why that person is intriguing and different. However, they are people who emanate a very powerful light that can be felt from afar. It's that person who walks into your house and naturally everything becomes peaceful. Humans are attracted to Pleiadians mainly because of their beauty. They are beings with very large eyes, very penetrating eyes, and there is an entire universe to be explored within a Pleiadian's eye. They communicate with the human race through telepathy. That is, they don't speak with their mouths like I'm speaking now. They don't need that because in the dimension they inhabit, speech is no longer necessary. They usually appear to people in dreams when they need to communicate. Who here has seen a Pleiadian in a dream? Comment here in the comments. Unfortunately, not every human being can dream of a Pleiadian or have access to their energy. It's a matter of affinity, like in Big Brother. Today I'm going to vote for so-and-so because of affinity. You have to have energy, at least a little similar to theirs, for you to have the honor, if I may say so, of being visited by one of them. But they are out there, folks. Some spiritual centers receive these entities to work in healing and end up pushing them out due to prejudice, ego, and duality. Other spiritual centers, on the other hand, welcome these entities that are not from Earth and open their doors to them and say, come help us. So there are Pleiadians and other races too, which I will talk about in Sparkle, working within spiritual centers, helping in the healing of people, also working in hospitals and places on Earth that have been greatly affected by a certain catastrophe. Yes, they are there. At the present moment, they are very busy taking care of the sick of that certain disease that cannot be mentioned here on YouTube because it's like Voldemort, if you speak it, you die. And I won't talk about this certain disease because I can't speak of it. But what I'm going to tell you now is a message that I was asked to pass on to you. It's a message that you won't find anywhere on the internet. You can search. You will only find me talking about this because I was the one who received the message. So now I ask you to close your eyes and listen, not with the ear of the head, but with the ear of the heart to the message they have for you. To every desperate heart, to all who are afraid, pay attention to the following message. Open quotes. While you are in the boredom of your home, in isolation, we are out here working. It's no coincidence that you were put in confinement. It's necessary, and although you don't understand it now, one day it will make sense. One day, the financial system that threatens to collapse will no longer matter. Open your eyes wide and look outside. Notice bird species never seen before. Notice how the plants are behaving differently. Notice how the animals are getting closer to you. Notice the flowers, they are also different. Humanity will never be the same again after all this is over, and those who need to be changed are already being. Do not feed the energy of chaos and fear. Do not watch news. Do not watch announcements. Turn off the television. Just put stars in your house. Put stars in your life. Look at the sky, not with the eyes of the face, but with the eyes of the heart. And you will realize the truth in my words. Let us work. We are here. This message was sent by the leader of the Galactic Confederation, Ashtar Sharan, day 24 of 3 of 2020. So that's it, folks. And you who are watching me, are you going to look at the sky tonight? If you liked it, know that we will have more videos about alien races, and unfortunately not all videos will be like this. Talking about nice things like this video was, however, not here but on Sparkle. And in fact, there I will talk about things that I can't talk about here, about this certain disease. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to migrate over to Sparkle. I'll be there waiting for all of you. Don't forget also that we have videos about aliens, and these videos won't stop just because I'm moving to a new platform. I will do it in parallel. The alien videos continue here on the channel every Monday. On the other days of the week, we will also have videos, however, about other mysteries and information that I find relevant to pass on to you. I'll be leaving it here. I really hope you enjoyed it, okay? If you are already subscribed to this channel, know that it's not enough for me to just have a channel. I have to be the channel. It's that thing it's not enough to have. You have to be. And I am the channel. Welcome. A kiss for you, and I'll see you in our next video.